Hi, everyone, here with Sunny Edwards. Sunny, good to see you once again here, back in Arizona. Obviously, things didn't go exactly how you planned last time around, but how motivated, how excited are you to get back in here and get back on that winning column?
Yeah, I'm buzzing to be part of an event. Obviously, I'm a proud person, very ambitious. So, yeah, the loss wasn't what I came for, but it's boxing. I don't go with a full sense of security that it can't happen to me. At any time, it can be your night for that to happen, and that was mine against a very good fighter. If it's going to happen at any level, I'd rather it happen at the pinnacle of the sport. So, to headline as a British fighter in the UK against an American champion in, not his backyard, but in a place where he had a lot of support. It was great. I'll be real. It was everything it needed to be. I kind of thrive off that. I've kind of made my name in the UK because no one ever wanted to fight me as kind of the bad guy, the one calling out people, and being willing to sort of take these fights that no one's been willing to meet me. So Bam was probably the first real built up and marketed fighter that was willing to fight me, and before that I hadn't had one. So it was everything it needs to be, really. Okay, yes, I didn't get the win, but that was up to me and him. So it is what it is. I'm back. I'm ready. Hopefully an easier fight this time around, but I'm excited for it. I actually really love fighting, just as much as I love winning. Actually having a fight, like in time, live, like whilst it's happening, I'm enjoying myself. Like that's the only reason I was probably still there as far as I was there, because like I'm a bit of a sadist. Pain don't, not in the fighting. When my adrenaline's up, I don't really feel nothing.
Well, the fight was fantastic. It was one of the best fights we've ever seen. What kind of learning experience was that for you moving forward for this fight and just the future?
Um, I don't know. I don't think I learned anything I didn't already know. Obviously, it was hard to go through what I did with my vision. I mean, I know it just kind of sounds like a bit of an excuse or just something to keep bringing back to, but for me, that was the first turning point in the fight. Would it have made any difference? Who knows? I don't. But it dragged me into the only time I knew he was there is when he just hit me. So I was kind of waiting for something to land so I could throw back. And against someone that was, as explosive, as calculated, and landing the percent of punches that he was landing. We had a good back and forth for a while it lasted. But yeah, I'm buzzing to be back. The whole event of last time, I look back on nothing but fond memories. There's no disheartenedness in me. I understand boxing. I really, really understand it. So every dog has its day, and that one won't man. So you got to be humble enough to know when you live in the part of someone else's dream, and then you got to be ready to come back and get into yours. So that's what I'm doing now.
From what you saw on Fight Night from Bam, and now that he's taking on, a legend in Estrada, what do you think we're going to be able to see on Saturday? Do you think that Bam was going to have something similar this Saturday, or how do you see the fight going?
Well, I hope he wins. It'll make my loss not look as bad, and I hope he beats him better than he beat me. If that makes any consolation to my career. But nah, like Bam's cool, man. Like the whole build-up, there was actually like a lot of love and a lot of respect, and I knew he was a good fighter. That's why I wanted to fight him. That's what's different about me. I don't pick fights that I know and think I'm definitely gonna win. I chase the fights that I'm going a bit. Oh, this could be a hard fight. Like that's what I generally want. I know it sounds easy to say, or some people might think it sounds crazy, but if I'm in the ring after 20 years of doing this and reaching the heights I've reached, if I'm in the ring with someone that doesn't deserve to be in the ring for me, I'm not getting nothing out of it. So I need competition. I need a chance. I like a high chance of me losing. I like being the underdog. I like it being all stacked against me. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, I didn't gain as much as I wanted to last time I came out here, but I gained an awful lot of everything else. And my awareness, my exposure, my position in the game, the more effort into sort of like them wanting me in front of cameras with the punditry and the commentary. I felt the difference since that night. So it's still a great part and a great chapter of my career. It's just now time to get back what I had. But my main priority is being part of big events. So the fact that I was just a chief support of the biggest event I've been a part of. So it makes perfect sense for me to fight on Bam's undercard because, everyone should kind of know me there. So they should be a little bit more excited about the fight. And then I'm fighting a Mexican as well. He's fighting a Mexican. He's American-Mexican. So, it's just kind of an interesting dynamic where I'm just so glad as well because I've got a lot of love for my divisions because we don't get a lot of it. So, you're trying to ask me a question about the heavyweights, you won't get a reply to me that you'll be happy with, or unless you're happy with me walking off, you know what I mean? So long may it continue. Flyweight, super flyweight, bantamweight, super bantamweights alike. The little guys, the little girls, because we deserve it too, man. And a lot of the time, as you could see from our fight, me and Bam, the fight that you're definitely going to see between these two on Saturday, Estrada and Bam.
How do you picture that? How do you picture that? I mean, you talked about the competition. How tough is this fight going to be? Is it going to be tougher for Estrada or is it going to be tougher for Bam?
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. It's one of those where it's two very high class, and it depends what fighters get in the night. You never know. You never know the mindsets. You never know what they're trying to prove to themselves or to people around them, or where their heads out, or where their camps out, or where they. You don't really know. However, what we do know is we've got two fantastic fighters, and both can hit hard and can box very well. So I don't know. It's for me.
No prediction then. You don't know where to go.
No, we're Team Bam, baby. All day. We're Team Bam, and that's no slight on Estrada. Seems like a great champion, but I haven't got a loss to him on my record, so I don't have no stake in his career. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, I appreciate the time. Best of luck on Saturday.
No,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you.